1 Silent. Good afternoon, Indonesia. It is Monday, 15 September 2021 with me, Shevi Andryana.
And I'm Faradiva.
And welcome to the BBC News, actual, sharp and believable program. We'll provide for you our short of news from our short of site for 5 minutes later. On Friday, 3rd February 2021 night, flood hits Dusun Kedung Gabus, Bandar Kedung Mulyo and Kedung Asem due to the collapse of the Afvoer River embankment. The flood forced thousands of residents from hamlets in Bandar Kedung Mulyo village to flee to several places that were considered safe. The village apparatus of Bandar Kedung Mulyo Muhaimin revealed that more than 400 residents were still living in the evacuation camps because their homes were still flooded. He said that flooding in the most areas of Bandar Kedung Mulyo village has receded, followed by a decrease in the number of refugees because they had returned to their homes.
A similar statement was conveyed by Mukhlas, a flood refuge on the bank of the Brantas River from Dukuh Kalipuro, Dusun Kedung Gabus. He revealed that the water was rising again, so he was forced to continue to flee his place of occupation.
Hundreds of residents who are still living in the evacuation are from Dusun Kedung Gabus, Dusun Bandar Kedung Mulyo, Bandar Kedung Mulyo village. They chose to stay in the evacuation camps because the floods that had inundated their surface on the countryside. After being hit by flooding for 11 days, the river embankment burst. Floods in the sub-district of Bandar Kedung Mulyo, Jombang receded as the refugees have returned home. Related to that, the head of Bandar Kedung Mulyo, Mahmudi, since Sunday, 14 February 2021 yesterday stopped logistical assistance for flood victims in his area. Meanwhile, the Secretary of BPD Bandar Kedung Mulyo, Cahyani, reiterated that logistical assistance will stop to Bandar Kedung Mulyo village. This is because the flood victims still need assistance to be used for post-flood events.
The floods that hit a number of hamlets in Kecamatan Bandar Kedung Mulyo had receded on Sunday, February 14, 2021. However, starting this Monday morning, February 15, 2021, the wave 2 floods returned. The worst hit location is in Dusun Kalipuro, Dusun Kedung Gabus, Bandar Kedung Mulyo district. Until 1 p.m., the water level reached 1 meter or as high as an adult snowfall. The residents who previously returned home must turn right. Volunteers who are standby at the location help residents leave their homes. They were transported by rubber boat to a safer place.
The head of Bandar Kedung Mulyo Mahmudi confirmed the sequence flood. According to Mahmudi, the increase in the water flow in Kalipuro was due to a new drop in the embankment of the Afvoer River and the 12-meter-long Dusun Kedung Gabus. The river water then enters the residence settlement.
In addition, the subsequent flooding was also caused by the collapse on the Konta River embankment and Roller 70, Dusun Gudo. According to Mahmudi, the embankment that was broken yesterday was closed. However, during the first flow, another drop appeared in the Roller 70. There was also a new drop in the 12-meter-long embankment of the Afvoer River in the Dusun Kedung Gabus. Mahmudi said the water level in the Kalipuro continues to rise, like we saw with the number of the Dusun, Bandar Dusun and Dusun Proko Brangkal village. The trend of water continues to rise. In the Kalipuro tunnel, which had previously receded, the water was hip deep. Volunteer from Mapala Jombang Nyuhan Cacu added since morning the volunteers have evacuated residents from their homes. Water re-entered densely populated settlement because the embankment has burst again. The water rose again and it has been entered resident houses. Residents were taken to a safer place.
A total of 636 refugees need logistics for their daily needs. Until now, the floods in Jombang still surround 4 villages, namely Dusun Kedung Gabus, Dusun Kalipuro, and Dusun Krapa in the village of Bandar Kedung Mulyo, with a water level of 20 until 80 cm. Dusun Simo and Dusun Pujanganom. In Pujang Simo village, the water level is 20 until 50 centimeters. Banjarsari village, 20 centimeters. Dusun Proko, Dusun Brangkal, and Dusun Kedungsari. In Brangkal village, the water level is 20 until 40 centimeters. The subsequent floods forced 636 residents of Dusun Kedung Gabus and Dusun Kalipuro to flee. They are currently taking refuge at SDN Bandar Kedung Mulyo II, an emergency tent on the embankment of the Brantas River.
To this day, there has been no delivery of clean water and no medical assistance. Refugee from Dusun Kalipuro, Samsul Ma'arif said that the food he had at the refugee camp was also running low. Logistics began to run low because assistance was stopped by the local government. Bandar Kedung Mulyo village head Zainal Arifin explained that his party had opened public kitchen to supply the food needs of the refugees. It is said the stock of basic necessities in the shop kitchen is running low. He admitted that he had submitted logistical assistance to the Bandar Kedung Mulyo district government. Food logistics have been reported to the sub-district head. He also hopes that the floods will recede soon so that community activities will return to normal.
Those all news we could present to you today. Finally, we and all of crews of MBS TV say have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your attention.
Good luck for you. Good day, viewers. See you tomorrow. News, actual, short, believable program will provide for you a short of news from all sorts of sides.